Okay, so now we're at the clearing process. This is going to be the first of three. Mimo's going to be in two of them, and then we'll have Tina. We have cleared Mimo before, and the reason we used her for the first two is that we want the vessel, we're going to create a vortex here, and we want the vessel to be clear. When I say we, I'm not just talking about my guys. I have my partner here, Kavehi, and she can put her hand out. She's a little hila for filming. She said, we'll do it off camera. However, she's a great healer in her own right. So when you're looking at the video and listening to either the video or the audio, imagine that you're in front of us, or that you're standing where Kavehi is standing, and Kavehi and I are between you, and you're stepping into the vortex. And we plan now on just having the audio portion available for you. So this is the video portion that kind of gives you an understanding of what's going on. Anything else that you'd like to say, Kavehi?
They're standing where Mimo's standing.
Who?
Them.
Yeah. You're standing where Mimo's standing.
You said her name.
Oh, I said Kavehi? Oh.
To eliminate confusion.
Oh. Yeah, get a little closer to Kavehi. Okay, so are we ready? Maybe that's why I needed to ask that question. Okay, the clearing will start now. And well, before we start, just know that one of the things we say is, would you choose to have all of your guidance and your consciousness be of only 100% pure light? What does that mean? Walk in the walk and talk in the talk. You don't have to be the right hand of God, but clearly on that side of the line. So in the beginning, and it's part of the clearing process, we're going to mention that. We're going to make that declaration and accept that declaration and use that guidance and consciousness to assist you in releasing negative emotions from your mind, body, spirit, and soul. The other thing is, if you were standing in front of me, I would say, if you feel like saying something, I'll say this to Mimo. Mimo, if you feel like saying something, just say it silently to yourself. So when you're doing this process, zip it up even then. Yeah? Okay, so we're going to give you the countdown, and we're going to start. On 3. 1, 2. Hey, no left. 3. As we clear the space around us, your outer aura, opening up connection, and then we're going to start again. One of the things that we need to do is ground the person. We talked about it earlier. So this is how we do the grounding. Before every clearing, we're going to do the grounding. What we do is we're just going to reach up and pull her spirit all the way into her body. And we would like it to remain there until the clearing is done, and after too. So I'm going to stand in front, I'm going to block you, but this is essentially what I'm going to be doing. All the way down, and make sure that her spirit is all the way into her body. So we're going to say, keep your eyes open. And just for you, as we clear the space around us, your outer aura, opening up the connection to bring the energy of the one right through, and just flow it through your body. To fill your body up with light into the heart and the solar plexus of Pu'uwa and Na'au. You allow your higher self, your connection to spirit, to make that connection and make that declaration that all my guidance and my consciousness be of only 100% pure light. As you make that declaration, just allow that knowing to come in. As you connect to that guidance and that consciousness, and you allow that guidance and consciousness to assist you in releasing negative emotions from your mind, body, spirit, and soul. Releasing any anger, frustration, hatred, jealousies, all levels, all depths beyond words. Anger. Taking the words we use beyond words. Sadness, Feelings of depression, disappointment, again, all levels, all depths. Fears, anxieties, phobias, known or unknown, release beyond words. Hurt, emotional hurt, especially around the pool via the heart. And guilt, embarrassment, or shame, again, all levels, all depths, beyond words. Moving on to limiting beliefs that you have about yourself, the world, the universe. Releasing any fears of failure, fear of rejection, fear of abandonment, failure, rejection, abandonment, all levels, all depths, beyond words. Releasing any fears or feelings of being undeserving and or unworthy. Again, all levels, all depths. Now we're moving on to aligning your values. What's important to you in your life and your living? Releasing any negative emotions and negative feelings that you have about relationships with regards to love, trust, honesty, support, communication, commitment, respect, relationships. Family, same thing. Love, trust, respect. Personal growth, health and fitness, career, spirituality, life and living in general or specifically. Again, all levels, all depths, beyond words. Now we're moving on to conflict resolution, Ho'oponopono. This is where we're talking about, in your mind's eye, create a stage below you. And we're going to resolve conflicts with spirit, yourself, people, places, and things. So in your mind's eye, create a stage below you. And invite spirit up on the stage in whatever form spirit represents for you. Make an umbilical cord connection from your heart right into the heart of spirit. As you imagine an infinite source of love, healing, forgiveness, and understanding above the top of your head. Just allow it to flow in through the top of your head. Filling up your body now, then overflowing out of your heart through the umbilical cord, the Aka connection. And filling up spirit until spirit is totally whole, healed, and forgiven. As you say to the spirit, I forgive you for whatever has happened in the past. Me not thinking you were there in all of my times of need, I forgive you. Do you forgive me? As you float down up on the stage, say whatever else you're required to say to bring harmony and peace with your relationship to spirit. As you remove the umbilical cord, the Aka connection, allow spirit to float away, knowing that when you reconnect again, you'll be reconnecting from where you are now, at a higher level of consciousness. As you float back above the stage, invite the people, the places, and things up on the stage with whom you are seeking resolution. Make sure one of them is that little boy or little girl inside. As you make an umbilical cord connection from your heart to their heart. And you allow the infinite source to continue flowing in, out of your heart, through the umbilical cord, the Aka connection, and filling up the people, places, and things until they are totally whole, healed, and forgiven. As you now allow spirit to place an umbilical cord into each and every one of you, filling all of you up with unconditional love, light, and aloha. As you now place your awareness on that younger you, that little girl inside, and say to her, I forgive you. For whatever has happened in the past, I forgive you. Do you forgive me? As you float down up on the stage, hug that younger you. Allow her to know that you will always be their protector. Say whatever else you're required to say, whatever else she is required to hear, to know that that is the absolute truth. As you take that part of you inside and allow it to integrate into the whole. And if there ever was a part of you that felt like it might have gotten splintered off or lost from some traumatic event that happened in the past, allow us to go to the ends of the universe, all dimensions, past lives, generations, back across all time and space. And bring those parts back to you now. As you allow those parts of you to integrate into the whole as well. As you float back above the stage, turn your awareness to the rest of them, the people, the places, and things, and say to them collectively, I forgive you, and all of my ancestors forgive you too. From the beginning of time to the end of time, future generations to come. Do you and all of your ancestors forgive me and my ancestors? From the beginning of time to the end of time, future generations to come. And when you have that acknowledgement across time, float down up on the stage and allow all of you to feel the feelings of love, healing, forgiveness, and understanding. Then remove the umbilical cord, the Akha connection, and allow them to float away, knowing that when you reconnect again, you'll be reconnecting from where you are now and from where they are now, after you've all received the healing at a higher level of consciousness. As you float back above the stage, allow us to reach up into the heavens as you allow Spirit to give us whatever you require in this moment in time to assist you in your future endeavors. As you allow this knowledge, information, wisdom, whatever form it takes, to go into your mind, body, spirit, and soul, wherever it is required to go. As you now assist us in creating new neurological connections, with new understandings, new strategies, new learnings, new ways of looking at things. Once again, integrating it into your mind, body, spirit, and soul. As you now give us a moment for assessment and reflection. And here we're just going over the mind, the body, and the spirit. Look for any negative thought forms, things of that nature. And enjoy the toning from Kana. Remember, we're creating this vortex for whoever's stepping into it. So it's a general negative thought form clearing from the bottom, moving up the torso, the head, making sure we get the spine and the chakras. Allowing the energy to flow up out of the head, the palms, the feet, everything. Open up the heart chakra. So when you look at this, we're going to put hands right here. Just imagine that we're going to put our hands out here. Breathing Ha, the breath of Ha, the life force, into the heart. And then opening it up and then balancing. So when you hear the audio and it says, now we're going to open up your heart, that's what we're doing.
Oh.
As we now say a pulley of prayer to assist in bringing in the light, the mana, the oneness, and integrating all that you receive. So once again, allow your guides, your ancestors, as well as ours, to assist in the pulley, to assist in the prayer. Normally I would stand right in front of the person, but to give you a better view, I'll just stand off to the side. I am waiting right now for just universal messages for all that coming. Once again, to integrate all that you receive. Amama Uno. It is done. Okay, that's the full clearing. And we're going to do a shorter one for maintenance.